Namaste. A very warm welcome to NIMCJ Samvad. Art is an essential part of human life, and among its mostly which forms actually deeply connected to the human being, that is performing arts. What if one art form could speak the language of devotion, tradition and the timeless journey? Today we are honored to have with us none other than Dr. Suprava Mishra, a visionary dancer, guru, filmmaker, author, with over 40 years of dedication to classical dance. She is recipient of the Gujarat Gaurav Puraskar Award by the Gujarat Sangeet Natak Academy, the Indira Gandhi Rajbhasha Award presented by former President of India Pranab Mukherjee, and also she received Gujarat Sahitya Akademi Award and fellowship from the Government of India. From prestigious stages like Khajuraho dance performance to the devotion of her dance, she has contributed to the literature and research a lot. Today we are pleased to have ma'am among us. Welcome ma'am.
Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste ma'am. You started learning Odissi at the very young age, if I am not wrong, at the age of 6. So what first drew you towards dance?
Actually, I was very young when my mother took me to a music school. First, I learned vocal music for a year, and when I was the age of 5. After 1 year, so I told my mom I will learn dance, because in the neighboring classroom they are teaching dance. So the dance attract me, and since I was very young, naturally and dance, and in music we have to sit. So that is the reason why I started dance.
Okay ma'am, it's very inspiring. So ma'am, my next question is, how did your academic background in physics and MBA influence your artistic journey?
Yes, actually my education in physics, I mean whole education background, and my dance, it simultaneously goes. The 6 hours of study and 6 hours of riyaj, that is in a day I can manage both. So the point of quantum physics, when I've done the MSc physics, so I connect the Radha character to the quantum physics.
Wow.
And coming to MBA, that actually I can connect to my, I mean, I have done MBA in marketing. So I have done digital marketing, social marketing, and that tool I can use to propagate my dance.
So ma'am, back in the days, along with your physics, you have also gone through your dance. So was it challenging as well?
Yes, actually both the things complement each other. Yeah. I mean dance, when we learn classical dance, so that is discipline, time management and rigorous hard work. So concentration automatically increases, and that complement to the physics, I mean to not only physics, to my academic background. So in academics also I have done very well.
And also ma'am, it was interesting for you as well because you have connected Radha with your quantum physics.
Yes, yes, because that is the energy, Radha is the energy, and quantum is also energy. So I connect to both the things.
So ma'am, you trained under legendary gurus like Padma Vibhushan Guru Kelucharan Mahapatra, Sudhakar Sahu. So what was the most valuable lesson you learned from your gurus?
Yes, I was very young. I mean, I think I was 10 years old when I go to Guruji Kelucharan Mahapatraji, and he is a legend, and actually he is just 2 kilometers from my house in Cuttack. So my father took me to his house, and at that time I really don't know because I was very young.
Yes.
But what I have seen, there are so many foreign students coming there, and Guruji is how in the method he was teaching to them. I was sitting there and observing. So hard work, discipline, and the technicality what he is imparting. He is teaching me, but I was very young to understand actually the nuances of Odissi. But when he taught other Sishyas, I follow it, and so many actually Odissi is a graceful dance, and by seeing Guruji I follow it, the technical. And when I was little older, so I go to Guru Sudhakar Sahu, and he is actually master in Abhinaya. So at that time I was matured enough to imbibe the Abhinaya portion, because he is very much, I mean he has a very deep knowledge in Odia literature, that is Chanda of Kavi Shamrat Upendra Bhanja, Champu of Kavi Shuriya Baladeva Ratha. So Kavi Gopal Krishna Patnaik, Kavi Vanamali. So he explained the literary meaning of the poems and taught me the Abhinayas. So actually afterwards in Abhinaya I am very much powerful due to my Guruji, Sudhakar Sahuji.
Ma'am, your dances often connects through the literature and architecture as well. So how do you build this connection relatively and strong?
Yes, actually what we just discussed about the connection of literature, because my Guruji Sudhakar ji teach me how the literature convert to the dance Abhinaya. So I have actually I have choreographed so many productions taking the literature. So first I have started in Gujarat my major production in Vaishnava Jana To Tenere Kahiye, which is written by Bhakta Kavi Narsimha Mehta. So there I have storytelling, because 12 characters I have taken from that poem, and that I connect from the Jagannath Dham to the Dwarka Dham through my Odissi, that is Mangalacharan, Bhattu, Pallavi, Abhinaya and Moksha, that is the repertory.
Yes.
So that I connect to the literature, 12 characters. In the character it comes Lakshmana, it comes Meera, it comes Ramadas, Guru Ramdas, it comes Bharata, Savari, and all these characters are very much defined in the Vaishnava Jana poem. Then I choreographed Sri Radha, which is written by Padma Bhushan Kavi Shri Ramakant Ratha, and it is actually translated in Gujarati by Dr. Urmila Jani. So I have done that choreograph Sri Radha, and it is a very beautiful I mean story, because when Krishna dies, Radha got the news, and after that in her memory whole that how she spends the time with Krishna, that comes. So from that book Sri Radha is a 61 poems. So I have taken 7 poems in my production. Then again a Gujarati novel Chakrati Charkha Sudhi, written by Sri Dinkar Joshi. He is a very big, he has written around 200 books. So in that it is comparison of, I mean, Krishna's character with Gandhi's character. Chakra and Charkha. So my production's name is Mohan Thi Mohan Sudhi, because both are Mohan. And I have taken Satya Prema Ahimsa. Gandhiji's Satya is connected to Krishna Dharma. Gandhiji's Prema is connected to Krishna's Karuna, and that is Gandhiji's Ahimsa is connected to Krishna's Hinsa in Mahabharata. So I have choreographed that scene of Draupadi and also Gandhi Janma, Krishna Janma, and everything in these three characters, three gunas I have taken, and I have choreographed that. Again, in literature, Kalidas's Tatra Ramyastu Naika in Sanskrit literature. So that is Gujarati literature, and it is Sanskrit literature. His Meghaduta, Malavika Agnimitram, Raghuvansam, all those six, Bikram Urvashi and Kumar Shambhavam. So 6 Naikas I have taken, Sakuntalam. So these 6 Naikas, my production's name is Tatra Ramyastu Naika. All the Naikas, and that is a 70 minutes production. So I have taken it. Coming to Oriya literature, recently I have choreographed Jagannathayan. So when we are very young, there is a poem, Kahai Manare Mo Bolo Kara. It is a Oriya language. Okay. So a bhakta, actually Jagannatha means a bhakta is actually talking to himself. Yes, mera man kya bolta hai, what my mind is telling. My mind is telling to do this, do that, but everything is mithya, everything is lie. So we have to only surrender ourselves to Jagannath. So that is actually in the Corona time, and there is very beautiful words also, poems in there with which we can connect to exactly to the Corona time कि क्या है this संसार में कुछ नहीं है. When we are dying, we are nothing taking with ourselves, everything is here only. So why we are so much we are going after money. So that is the main thing. So that is the Jagannathayan. Coming to architecture, when I have visited Ranki Bav, that is very beautiful, heritage of Gujarat, and I can, when I visited, it is just like a heaven for me, because I can compare with the Konark temple.
Odissa's Konark temple.
Yeah, Konark temple of Odisha, the sculptures I can compare, and all the elements of Odissis I can find there in the Dasavatar, all the Apsaras, Mahishamardini Durga, Parvati, Devi Parvati, then Saraswati, Veena and Daini. So I composed the Yaman Pallavi, the Dasavatar, the 3 layers of Vishnus. So I composed Santakaram, Bhujagasayanam, and total dance drama. So my production is Queen's Step Well, a celebration of womanhood through water.
Wow.
And in the last there is water. So my with the architect, my choreography is that.
It's very engaging and interesting, ma'am. Ma'am, you have authored 6 books so far. So how does writing complements your journey as a dancer as well as researcher?
Yes. So it is a very beautiful story, because when I have started teaching dance at Odissi at Rajkot, because when I came to Rajkot, I have started there teaching dance. So every literature is available in Odia language. So I have to translate it and I have to give to my students, because they have to give also theory exams. So slowly I have started writing in Hindi.
Okay.
And I was working in Department of Telecom. So there is a Department of Hindi. So those people helped me. They have typed everything, and also my article published in the BSNL Sancharika.
Okay.
So many articles I have written, and one day my colleague he told me, you can write a book, or you have written all these articles, you can write a book. So I have started writing a book, and my first book, Bharati Nritya, has come in 2004. Then there are all the technical aspects, all the bhangis and mudras, everything of Odissi I have covered in the first book. Then the second book, I have written the history, the aesthetics related, yoga related to dance, Nataraj Shwarupa. The second book on the Dasavatar, Astasambhu, Navarash. So all those things, and also 25 Oriya poems with the meaning and bhavarth, and all the notations, Pallavi, 10 Pallavis notations, Mangalacharan, 10 Mangalacharans notation, Batu, Pallavi, Abhinaya, Moksh, everything. So it is very handy for all the I mean those who are in outside Odisha, not in my students. It helps all over, and
the world.
Yeah, all over world who have studied, I mean learning Odissi dance. It helps them very nicely. It is helping them. And my third book in Hindi, it is about the Ranki Bhav and all the bhaws of Gujarat. I have 20. I have written that 20 bhaws, and also the basics of bhaws, fundamentals of bhav, how the bhaws have constructed, and in architectural point of view and everything, and in detail of Ranki Bhav. And that book गुजरात के जल मंदिरों में प्रतिबिंबित भारतीय सांस्कृतिक विरासत, that is my third book in Hindi. It has won now just recently Gujarat Sahitya Akademi Award.
Wow. Ma'am, among these 6 books, which book is very much close to your heart or drew readers' attention? If you can
Actually, these are the 3 Hindi books and 3 Oriya book. One I have that is Dwarkani Suryasta. It is again by Dinkar Joshi. That is I have translated. Bhaktakavi Nashim Mehta. That I have by research about Nashim Mehta, and I have written in Oriya. Bhaktakavi Nashim Mehta. Third is Anubhuti. That is a poem book. And when I was doing Radha, that time I have written these poems. That Anubhuti. Actually, coming to in Hindi books, this book Odissi Nritya Bharatiya Sanskriti, it is very close to my heart, because the designs and everything is very nice. The photographs, everything is very beautifully done, and also in the literature wise also it is very nice. Every book is close to my heart. It is, you have asked the questions, so I answer it. In Oriya book, I like my poem book.
Okay. Ma'am, Odissi is deeply connected through the hand gestures. So could you kindly demonstrate us a few mudras for us and explain the emotion or stories behind it?
Yes. Actually, we have discussed about the Oriya Abhinaya. So in each Abhinaya, the hand gestures is coming. Simply just I can tell, in Pataka Mudra, we can say this is river.
River. Yes.
This is river. So where
Yes.
where we can see this.
Yes.
This is we can say the air.
Air. Okay.
Rain is this.
This. Okay. Yeah.
So this is simple mudra, and if we are doing this is lotus, and this is
The
Bhora.
nectars.
Nectars. So this is the thing we can see. So the dance form in Odissi, in Abhinaya, is very beautifully portrayed. One I just remember one Abhinaya, that is Malimala Syamaku Devi of Kavi Shamana Dopendra Vanja. So this is flower. Mali mala syamoku devi monato sivi mali mala syamoku devi. These all are hand gestures, you can see.
Yes.
Grishama hoile basa chandana mule pivi malimala syamoku devi.
All are expressed through the hand gestures.
Yes.
It's very impressive. Ma'am, as a guru, what changes do you see in today's generation, especially young generation?
Yes. Actually, I can say they are very hard worker. First thing. Okay, and also those people, they are now the classical dance, the young generation is learning classical dance. More dancers are coming. That I can see. Okay. In our time, in Odisha, we are learning, but here every dance form, it is Bharatanatyam, it is Kathak, it is Odissi, every dance form, and more people are learning dance. And since they have the social media, so they are putting themselves, they are putting reels, also, I mean, they are putting themselves in the social media. That is the second point. In very, because nowadays what happens, they can see the video and they can imitate.
Yes.
That is the point. Also, many festivals are coming. Many, they have lots of chances to performance. Before, it is not so happening.
Yes.
If nothing is there, they can perform in their social media and Insta handle. They can put their dance. So, and they are very much eager to know about the theory portion. So many students are coming to me. Not only they are dancing, what is the reason behind it? What is the logic behind it? They are asking, and that is, I really liked it, because you see, in Navarasha, 9 rasas are there, but they are asking, if it is coming through Ramayana, story of Ramayana, it's okay. They also want to know about the Ramayana story, how the rasa is connected to each story, and what is the bhavas behind the rasas. Deeply they want to know it. That is a very, I mean, very beautiful sign, how I can see the younger generations.
Ma'am, in today's digital era where reels and short content dominate, how can classical dance remain relevant? And also, I would like to add a question that in our generation, what I feel now, not only about dance, in any fields, like YouTube, Facebook, by watching to the videos, like very fastly, rapidly, we want to grow up. So does it really affects our basics? Because we are running for the fame now, more than learning the basics.
That I have to, actually that I think it should be balanced. I mean,
it should be balanced.
Yeah, because the thing is that for some time people are thinking, yes, we will do it. Just I have told you, people are coming to me. That's why the younger generation only. Now, one young girl, she is doing PhD under me. So, she is very much interested to know the spirituality of dance.
Wow.
So, that's why I told you, yes, she has also done everything. She has made the reel and go for the fame and everything. But after some time she realizes, no, I should know the roots. I have to practice a lot, because our dance form, what I have seen you, just shown you in the Abhinaya, because it has lots of sadhana we have to do. So that they understand. It's not that they don't understand. And what is wrong, what is right, that also they understand. If they're trying to understand because classical dance, because lots of storytellings are there in our classical dance form.
Yes.
up to now, I have explained so many things.
Yes, yes.
In Ramayana, we have discussed, in Mahabharata, in Purana, in Oriya, Abhinaya, so Radha Krishna, and so many things. So lots of things. Now everybody is actually following all those things. All the filmmakers are doing also Ramayana and Mahabharata. So classical dance is very relevant now also. It will not go anywhere.
Could you please show some gestures through your expression from Bharat Muni's Natya Shastras like Raudra, Veer, Bhayanak? How does it looks?
Yes, yes. What I was just telling you about the Navarasa, because yata hasta stata drushti, yata drushti stata manaha, yata manaha stata bhavaha, yata bhavaha stata rasaha. That means where our hand goes, yata drushti, yata hasta stata drushti. So our eyes goes to here. The eyes goes to here, so the mana, our mana goes to here. So mana goes to here, so our bhava goes to here. And our bhava goes to here, so rasa goes to here. So when you are driving, we are not saying this. Concentration. So that is only also rasa.
Yes.
So in Natya Shastra actually there is 8 rasa. And another Santa rasa that is added afterwards. So the first rasa is Sringara rasa. Sringara rasa, so in Ramayana, Sita and Rama, they are moving around the forest. So Sita. Chasing the peacock. River, the fish, the bhora, then Ram, this is Sringara rasa. Then Veera rasa, Dhanush,
Courage.
Dhanush Bhang. So the Veera rasa, Rama. Siva Dhanu Bhang. Veera rasa. Then Karuna. Once the bird has fallen, Sita took him. Without water, the bird is dead. Karuna. Adbhuta, Setuban, the breeze between in the sea. The Vanara Sena, they are putting, and Ram is saying, Adbhuta. How can it built? Then Vivascha, the war scene. Hashya, Suparnakha, Nasika. Everybody is just laughing. This is Hashya, Raudra, Rama Ravana, Yudh, Bhaya. Seeing the big Ravana with 10 heads, Sita. Then Santa.
Wow. Ma'am, if you had to define Odissi in one word or emotion, what it would be?
It is grace, it is lascia, it is personifying the womanhood. It is a beautiful dance.
Ma'am, we came at the end of the show. So my last question to you is that having lived Odissi for 4 decades, what guidance would you give to young hearts? How can they just not learn the Odissi dance but belong to it in today's ever-changing world?
Yes. Having my background with MBA, I can just tell also it is SWOT analysis. Strength, weakness, opportunity and threat. 4 things are there in classical dance also. These things are there. There is strength and opportunity. We classical dancers are very much, concentrated, hard worker, because from the beginning we have taught this thing. Our gurus, you have to do hard work. There is no alternative of hard work. So, in this digital world, that they should be, and punctual, discipline, hard work, 3 things they have to follow. And also I can tell 4 P's that they can follow: product, price, place and promotion. 4 P's of marketing. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So our product is our dance. Price, the younger generation, they can set their price. Place, they can visit, because it is now it is, they can, I told you, so many opportunities are there, so many festivals are coming up, in temple festivals, corporate are doing, governments are doing, and promotion they have to do themselves, they have to do the promotions. Without it, it is very difficult. They have to do. In our time, what happens, our guru told, yes, you should go there, you can perform there. But nowadays gurus, it is, we are obsolete. Younger generation have to find their way themselves. Then only they will survive, and our dance form will go longer and spread beautifully.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You have compromised your busy schedules and came here and enlightened us today with your journey through the Odissi dance. Once again, one day maybe we will meet. Thank you so much, ma'am. Namaste.
Thank you. Namaste.